It's my privilege to be in here. It's my only the second week, and I feel that I'm not away from the home because the Balkans are very near and the people are look like same. So I'm feeling that I'm in the home now, and it is going to be very interesting adventure for me also to be in here in Romania.
Because we have such similar experiences, maybe you will find the same behavior also in using IT&C services.
Actually, the way of doing business in Turkey is somehow different than the Romania, and the market conditions are so different. When I come here, I read a lot of reports and talking to my old colleagues, and what I realized is that the market is much more competitive than the Turkish market. But when you look at the B2B segment, the companies' needs are look like same. They first look at the quality of your services, how they are reaching to you, and they are looking always for the best prices. So these are not changing from the Turkey or Romania or United States. It's all same in the everywhere in the world. So the thing is actually we would like to be more customize our offers in here and become more competitive in the Romanian market. And I hope that we are getting better results in the 2015 and reaching our customers in a better way of doing business.
Are you going to continue the strategic plans that were developed till now and be focused only on the business-to-business segment, or are you going to change a little bit the perspective? What is your focus for your mandate?
Actually, we are going to still in our core segment in a moment of time, but when you look at the Romanian market, the growing side is not the core market. Telecom market is not growing in the mobile, is slightly growing in the fixed broadband area. But the main growth is coming from the ICT. So we are going to move and introduce new products in the ICT area also. We would like to explore the new opportunities in the Romanian market. And after that, you will see that there will be some changes in the Euroweb structure also. To customize our offers and trying to get a more tailor-made offers to our customers actually.
Are you going to maintain also the brand of the company as Euroweb, or are you going to change it to be similar to Turk Telecom?
Actually, there is no plan to change in Euroweb in a short time period, but it's going to be the management decision to over there. We are happy with this brand so far in Romania. It is different than the TTI because in TTI we are more concentrating on the wholesale business, and Euroweb is our only subsidiary concentrating on the Romanian market and doing the B2B business in here. So we would like to keep the brand in a short time period, but it will be a management decision that if it's going to be changed or not. But now on we are going to go for the Euroweb actually.
Do you feel that Euroweb is maintaining the same strategic plans as Turk Telecom, or you developed here a local perspective?
Actually, local perspective is more critical because you can transform some of the knowledge from your main company. The way of doing business, the structure, the planning, that can be transferred. But the people skills and the local market informations are more valuable. So we are going to customize also the way of doing business in here. And it's going to be some mixture of the culture from the TT and the Euroweb. Euroweb is not a new company. They are in the market for a very long time period. And yet, when you look at the company history, they are good success stories over there. So we would like to keep this winning culture and put some ingredients from the Türk Telekom culture also. There will be some mixture of it. And we would like to accelerate all the processes and all the better thing of doing here and translate our business in a more competitive way actually.
Lately, the focus of the industry is related to big segments, let's say the cloud services and the broadband services. Are you going to develop more in these two areas?
Definitely, we would like to go for these areas also. When you look at the market, and it's same in the Turkey also, the growing part is always coming from the ICT area, and there are some specific verticals on it. And when we look at the horizontal segments and horizontal products, cloud is the one that's growing so fast. And we would like to consider this also in our product portfolio. And there are some other options because customers are now not looking for only the products, they are looking for the solutions and the end-to-end solutions. So we would like to more internally concentrate onto the system integration kind of projects also. And we would like to try to find a better way to reach these customers that is looking for more complicated solutions rather than a single product actually.
What are your top priorities here in Romania?
So try to understand that how we're gonna position in the 2015. This will be my first priority. The second one is we are going to introduce, as I said, new products. So you will see new products coming from our side in 2015, and we are going to introduce new services also. And the third thing is actually, from now on, we would like to work closely with the TTR more and more. So they also have strategical plans for this region. So we are going to create more synergy in the market.
Also for the broadband projects, here in Romania we have plenty of debates how to attract European funds to develop broadband services and to increase the penetration of the broadband services. Is this something that interests Euroweb? I mean, do you want to attract European funds for such kind of projects?
Sure, this is one of the ideas that we would like to enter in 2015, because in Romania it's a good opportunity that your market is growing in here, and there are many funds in the EU that we can leverage in this also. And when we look at the structure of Euroweb, half of our employees are technical people, they are engineers, and we would like to get more and more people from this area also. Definitely we are going to prepare some projects for applying for the EU funds also in 2015.
What about the quad play strategy? Is this something that interests you also?
Actually, this is a very amazing thing when I see in Romania. Everybody has all kind of technology. They are accessing everything, and the competition becomes more in technological and the pricing one. Maybe this is the reason that the market is going to be more distressed because of this. We are not going to do this. We would like to keep our business in a niche segment. We will try to be more focused on our verticals, their targeted verticals, and we would like to keep it more profitable way. What I'm seeing in Romania, a lot of companies are entering for every technology, but when you look at the P&Ls, they are not making money. Probably only the vendors are making money in here.
Could you please tell us if there are some specific services at Turk Telecom that you think that would be appropriate for our country, or some other services that you could take from our country to present to your group also?
Here, actually, when you look at the portfolio of the Turk Telecom and TTI and Euroweb, there are some differences around them. TTI is morely focusing on the wholesale business, while we are more in the B2B business. And for Turk Telecom, they have both of them. So transferring some products is not the easy one. As I said, there are some local needs. But when it comes to for example, for system integration level, Turk Telecom has one subsidiary, which we call as Innova. We may have some common projects in the next future with the Innova, actually, with Euroweb sales forces. This can be some option, but it's not something that we can bring every product in here and try to make it customized for the Romanian market. So we are going to mainly do this within the structure of the Euroweb, actually. Actually, it is not easy to compare because, as I said, TTI subsidiaries in other countries is mostly dealing with the wholesale one. Here, we are the only unique company that's also providing service to the B2B one, and B2B is our main target area. So it's not easy to compare. But for the wholesale perspective, we are doing the same procedures and attacking the same customers in the region like the other subsidiaries of the TTI, actually.
How do you perceive the next year, 2015, from the economic crisis point of view? You feel that we surpassed this period, that a new one is coming, or are we going to feel the same trends from the 5 last years, let's say? And do you think the consumer behavior, the business-to-business consumer behavior changed because of the crisis? They asked new services, you had to adapt your services to this period?
For European perspective, actually, European business is not going good, for the last 2 or 3 years time period. And in 2015, I think trend is going to continue like that. The market is getting more and more competitive because of this, because everybody is now concentrating on the same customers, and they would like to get a better prices from us also. So the things is getting tougher in 2015. And when I look at the Romanian perspective, after the election, probably it's going to be more certain for us in 2015 how the economy is going to be flowing here. So when it comes to the B2B is a growing area. the companies' needs are growing over there, but they would like to also control their costs. So we should find a balance of them between our needs and their needs also. We would like to provide them more services, but we don't want to go for the price war. This is the illness is coming from the many years. Everybody is pushing for the new services. They would like to provide better services, but with continuing with the price war is not helping their business, and it's not helping our business also. So in 2015, we are going to be more in a way of doing business better, but not killing the prices in our end actually.
Do you feel the market is going to be more consolidated in the next year? Because you heard that GTS was already bought by Telecom. Do you feel that something like that is going to happen more for the next year, for example?
This is something that you cannot stop it in consolidation, because when we look at the market, this is not a very fast growing one, and there are many players. I think there is no space for the many players in this market. So we will see that there are going to be more consolidation in this market and in Europe also. And even the thing is actually more upsetting the telco people is we are competing to others, but the competition is not about now with the telco services. They are morely coming from the OTTs also. OTTs are entered the market lately, but they are gaining more and more power on it. So we should be very careful of doing business when we are in this region actually, because if we continue like that, you will see that less and less companies are in the market, and there will be also unfortunate layoff of the employees going to be over there in the next future. But from your question, yes, we are going to see the more consolidation in this market actually.
Okay. Could you please summarize this year activity of Euroweb Romania? How do you think it will end the financial year? What are the perspectives for the next year?
2014 is actually one of the hardest years for the Euroweb and also for our main company. What we would like to do in 2015 actually, we would like to rechange the story in here and restructure the way of doing business. So we would have a better P&L in 2015. As we see, as a Türk Telekom, Romania is one of the critical markets for us, and we would like to grow in this area also. And we would like to be more competitive and more sustainable in the Romania. So in 2015, we are going to more concentrating our core services plus in ICT. We would like to grow in this area, and hopefully we are going to end in a better position in 2015 actually.
How do you think we can change our local market where the prices fell so very down that you cannot fill them anymore? What do you think it will be the next step after that? Because the war prices have been done, yes? What do you think it will happen after that?
Actually, if I have a chance, I would like to talk with every CEO in this region, and I'm going to say that, okay guys, let's be careful about this one, let's become more intelligent, and let's keep our competition not on the price, let's keep our position and the competition in the how to give better service to our customers. So I think the price is not something that you cannot play anymore, because in Romania we have all the technologies in here. Everybody has different kind of spectrum strategy. They have access network here. They invest a lot in this business, and now they would like to concentrate. They have to concentrate on the return on investment of these investments. So the thing is actually changing. It is not going to happen in a day, because it's going to be recovered at that time period. What I'm seeing is now, after some of the consolidations, there will be less players, and they are going to be more and more rationalized before coming to these years actually. So after that, it's going to be more and more rational market in here. But the thing is, it should be begin it now. We cannot have a time for 2 or 3 years more, because as you see, all the P&Ls, all the profitability levels of the companies are now below zero, even below zero. So it's not a sustainable business. The thing should be, we have to be more, create value for our customers, giving them more bundles, position ourselves in a better way of doing business, and the service quality is also critical. But it shouldn't become up with the price for actually. It should be something that we are creating value for the customers. And think about this one. You are going to cinema. You are just watching a movie, and how much you are paying. But internet gives you more than the movie. So it should be priced at that level also, at least. This is what I'm thinking actually from my perspective.
Okay. What will be your message for the Romanian authorities, and after that for your clients?
Romanian authorities actually, for the regulatory base, I see very harsh regulation conditions in here. So they have to be thinking a twice a way, because I think the first job of the regulatory staff is sustain the business in Romania very correctly, because this country contains very opportunities in this area. They have very skillful people, and here the market is growing in the IT area, so they have to keep up this also in the telco segment. So to be in line with all the future strategy of the telco operators, we have to be in line with the regulatory authority also. And for the market, actually, as I said, we have to be more rational way doing business. The price war is not a solution. You can always decrease the price, but it should be in a way of doing business in a more customer-oriented and solution-oriented base. It's not going to be our first job to kill the prices in here, and fierce competition is going to be kill all of us. So if I have a chance to give them one message, let's focus on the services to give them better prices, and after that concentrate on more in the segments that we would like to grow in the area. And the competition is not only have boundaries in the Romania. Here you can pass from any country to country. The competition begins over there. So we have to be concentrate on the way of business and improve our probabilities in the Europe actually.